down in the 240s for the year. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Played here as that misses.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this
field grass. It's a base hit. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. Here's the 0-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he got him. Here's Matt Carpenter. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau.
Matt Carpenter.
1-1. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead. But comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away because this little lead can dwindle quick.
There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled straight back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. 1 away. Now to the plate, Addison Russell hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Well, this is game 1 of the road trip, and they're coming off a .500 homestand. I haven't been thoroughly blown away by them, but they're playing okay ball. But this is a big game for them, that first one on the road.
Stepping in, Kris Bryant. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. The average on the year for him is just shy of .310 entering action in this one. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. In is Jorge Soler. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Wainwright ready, the 1-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the bleachers and gone. Now in the box, Chris Coghlan. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Wainwright looks in. Full count pitch on its way. And another foul ball. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he'll lay off the cut fastball here as this misses off the plate for ball 4.
Batting 8th.
Into the box
Catcher.
now, Mike Montgomery. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, David Wright. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. High in the air out to center field. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Kolten Wong will stand in.
Center fielder number 16, Kolten Wong.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. A ball and 2 strikes. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets fouled.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. 2-strike changeup. I like the thought process, and he got it on the corner. I got to give the hitter some credit for fouling that one off.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Carson Kelly. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Ready for another chance. Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 3-2 one more time. Got him. Digging in to try it again. Addison Russell. He singled his last time up.
Addison Russell.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Here's Kris Bryant now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Wainwright comes set. Needs to hit his spot here on 3 balls and a strike. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Yadier Molina, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Nipped the corner. 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aledmus Diaz. He singled to open up the ball game. A pause and the 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Hazelbaker. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Outside, 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit hard but foul as that finds the stands over the Cub dugout. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fastball is outside and it's full now. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And this will be fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try it again. 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for. The 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. One and 2. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He'll try again. 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Hey, number 3-hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 2-2. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. In to score the runner from second. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 5-2 game.
For the Cardinals, right fielder.
Striding in once again, Stephen Piscotty. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Set to deliver on 3-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Fowler on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with another 2-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jorge Soler. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and out of here. Digging in, Chris Coghlan. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Coghlan awaiting the 1-1. Hard hit to first. Molina is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now batting, Mike Montgomery. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Hit on the ground out to short. Diaz scoops it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Javier Baez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here it comes. Now a ball lined to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line drive to center field. Fowler is there, and he has it for the first out. Standing in, Kolten Wong. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now a bunt, and he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Stepping up now, Carson Kelly. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
First baseman number
Striding
4.
in, Yadier Molina. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Jaime Garcia answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Garcia.
Dexter Fowler will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 1-2 pitch coming to Fowler, and Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1.
Up next,
here's Addison Russell, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Russell.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Ryan.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Anthony Rizzo.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Matt Adams will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jeremy Hazelbaker. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Mike Leake, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 8, Mike Leake.
Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Here's the 1-2 delivery. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. In is Jorge Soler. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Digging in once again, Chris Coghlan comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Trevor Cahill takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Cubs, number 53, Trevor Cahill.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Carpenter. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready once again, David Wright. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Kolten Wong will stand in. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a close pitch right there, but I think he's just nibbling a little bit too much. Out of the pen sometimes, you just have to come in and go right after guys.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Carson Kelly, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Jason Hayward is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Jason Hayward.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Striding in once again, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going.
Center fielder number 24.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Here's the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front, and before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Jason Hamill is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 39, Jason Hamill.
Digging in to try it again, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air to center. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Johnny Peralta will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Johnny Peralta.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Shortstop.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another payoff pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Zach Duke gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Zach Duke.
Here's Kris Bryant now, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Rizzo.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2 pitch. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line to the right side. Piscotty is there to put it away for out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting
In is Jorge Soler. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Set to deal on 2 and 2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
the left fielder.
Settling in now, Chris Coghlan. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And that's over. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Wilson Contreras will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. 2-1. Here it is. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Wong is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Joe Smith.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Soler. 1 down. From base hit in his last at bat. Here's the 0-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Center fielder number 16.
Kolten Wong will stand in. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. The 3-0 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. Payoff pitch one more time, and the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the very hard-throwing right-hander Jordan Walden who will make an appearance here. So striding in, Javier Baez. Couple of walks for him thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now at the plate, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. To 2-2 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Addison Russell.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Into the box now, Carson Kelly. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Set and the 2-1 pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Rips this one to first. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The first baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here it comes on 1-1. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. And Molina swings and misses that time as he is a strikeout victim here. 2 away. Brandon Moss will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.